Hey, what's up everyone, it's Pepper Ranger, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Aji Guyana crossed with the Zèbrange F1. It's my own manual cross. Okay, so I made this cross last outdoor season, and I love the taste of the Aji Guyana. It's one of my favorite bacadums. And Zèbrange was also an awesome pepper last year, both in terms of taste, but looks as well, with the kind of peachy colored pods with red stripes. And so I'm like, they were both flowering at the same time. Never done a bacadum cross before, and so I'm like, let's do it. This is my second ever cross. The first one was white tie, Kingstar white tie crossed with a Peter pepper. Successful on that guy, so I thought I'd try this, and it was hard to know if it was not like there's a lot of pollen in bacadum, flowers, and you know, when I opened up the flower, the closed flower, there wasn't any pollen in there, not that I saw, but I'm like, when it was growing, the leaves are very kind of characteristic of Guyana's, very tiny, and so I'm like, it could be a self, but then once the pods kind of started coming in much fatter, and then once they stopped growing, they were a lot smaller than normal Guyanas. I'm like, alright, it's gotta be the cross took. And then once they started turning red, I'm like, alright, that's my sign. It definitely a successful cross. No stripes in F1. Red is one, you know, obviously. The Zèbrange could be a Sugar Rush Peach descendant. Aji Fantasy, I think, or Christmas Bell is one of the parents. But regardless, I think that probably in the next generation, F2, we'll get some striping. I'm going to be starting some seeds from these. But yeah, let's cut one open and try it out. So I think I'm just going to go for this guy right here. Really, in terms of flavor, although I do really like the taste of the Zèbrange, I think I like Guyana much better, and so I'm hoping that we get stripes from the Zèbrange and kind of keep more of a Guyana shape. And so we'll look inside here. Thinner walls like the Guyana, not as thick as the Zèbrange. But there are the seeds, chocked full of them, so I should have no issues getting plenty of seeds for the next generation. So yeah, I'd say the smell actually leans more towards Zèbrange, but like very familiar bacadum, like fresh bacadum scent, like a little grassy, fresh pepper, you know, bell pepper smell, but there's just something else to it. Smells like a bacadum. Alright, enough talking. Cheers. This is the Aji Guyana crossed with the Zèbrange. A little bit of heat, but it's like a nice warming heat, like most bacadums. Comes on fairly quick, peaks pretty quick, lingers, and starts backing down. The flavor on that, I really enjoy that. I'd say it is kind of a mix of the two. Like Guyana is more like, oh god, I can't think of how to describe the taste in the past. It's not as citrusy as like some other like bacadums, like a Aji lemon or Aji pineapple. It doesn't quite have that like Sugar Rush Peach, really light tasting flavor. It has more of like an in-depth, just kind of like fruity flavor. A little melony, I think I've said before. Let's go for the other half. A really nice crunch though, despite having the thin walls. It's very good. No hints of floral or anything like that, so I'm happy. Both peppers taste great, so if I got a pepper that did not taste great, that'd be kind of crazy. This, fantastic. So that's gonna be it for today. That was the Aji Guyana crossed with a Zèbrange, my personal cross, manual cross. In F1, I'll be starting these F2 seeds probably tonight. So cheers, take it easy, bye.